Divine Feminine. It's so interesting how your reading's playing out, and it's really important for you to go and see the Divine Masculine read, some of the energies that's coming up, as well as, if you wish to, the Karmic Third Party. Separately, if you do want some support moving into 2025 and through the silly season and beyond, come through and join our YouTube membership. What we do offer is community and a connection, support during this path, tools, etc. And it will be integrating and transforming next year in preparation for our ascension process. So if you do want more information about that, subscribe and we will keep you in the loop. Now, into your read. We do have your crowning energy, and the title of this is A Bold New Chapter, Don't Second Guess. And I almost wanted to say, no self-talk, no bad self-talk here. There are some feelings at the moment about your life. And look, it can merely be in a confidence setting to do with courage, motivation, creativity, what you're going to do. There could be this push-pull dynamic, but it's funny, crowning energy is self-esteem in reverse. Now, it doesn't have to be that you are having this play out. No, it could be coming through in a not motivated, like poker face energy, keeping things to yourself, quite private, but there could be simmering frequencies under the surface. For some of you, it is that you could be thinking to yourself, am I safe? Am I motivated? Do I feel that this connection can go to the next level? Do I feel they're going to pick me? It's quite funny because the Divine Masculines read actually was saying yes. But again, you would need to go and listen to that to see the cross-referencing of energies. So, in the mix here with you, at a personal level, there can be some changes that you are going through. There can be decisions that you're wanting to address. You could feel quite tired. You may want to play. You may want to get into a high vibe. And it could be that you're needing to eat yellow food groups, try and keep grounded, do things that can take your mind into a creative, playful mode. It also could be self-expression coming through in your clothing and your dress and how you feel about yourself. And again, don't get down on yourselves right now. We have had a lot of transits that have made us extremely sluggish, extremely unmotivated, quite tense and frustrated. We will be moving out of that. It is going to serve a purpose, but right now within your chakras, it can be a testing time. So if you are questioning yourself, just be try to practice just for a couple of days good self-talk. It could be looking in the mirror and saying, I am worthy. It could be saying, I will nurture myself. I will touch base with creativity, be it as picking a pen and paper up and doing some drawing, or maybe it's some sewing or craft or something that you really enjoy. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as an ocean. It's like, sometimes when we have horrible things happen, and it has been a long wait and we've been very patient, and they always say anything worth having does take time. We also can become disillusioned, and so that can make us really second guess ourselves, even though not necessarily is what they are going through something being your fault, if that makes sense. Even though we can accidentally kind of criticize ourselves and say, hey, mate, maybe they don't look at me that way. Maybe this person doesn't see me in that fashion. Okay, we're looking to the past, and, it's a bit stormy. It's a bit cloudy. There is healing from it. There's a lot of healing. There's a focus on it, but there's a focus on healing. There's a focus on bringing miracles out of the mud. Let's put it that way. I can see Chiron on the lotus flower. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. How do we know that when we are tuning in, whether it is the heart or the ego? The ego tells us some pretty nasty stories. The ego protects us based on 3D. So we have a bit of intuitive energy, a bit of memory system that can trigger a perception. But the intuition is quite fluid. It's away from all of that. It's almost like a psychic download. It's very intuitive in nature. You can be swinging like a pendulum between it. You could be second guessing it. You could be second guessing the spiritual connection. Now, in your heart space, you don't feel so playful. You know, you do feel the elephant in the room has not been addressed. You feel there has been a delay of this. You feel you have undergone a lot of changes and you feel disillusioned moving forward. Now, the illusion can be that everything is terrible. It merely could be because there is some clearing, there is some changes. You're going to be very grateful for going through this vibration, through this kind of portal, because I see it to be quite positive. You know, I don't know why I'm getting, yeah, you could feel, I'm looking at this individual in the mirror wearing black, like they're in mourning, even though it is purple coming through. And, you know, all the trials and tribulations, like you literally do have, it looks like candles floating in front of this beautiful woman in front of a mirror. And the card is titled Illusion. It looks like Chiron flowers floating in an ocean you could scry in. And the clarifier with the romance cards is new beginning. An adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dream passionately. So it's like, don't think that, you know, Neptune is all about dreams. In the retrograde, it's about disillusionment. It is shadow direct. So we still can have those things haunting and lingering and, you know, making us second guess our perception. There is a new beginning coming, and it's about maybe going on that boat and allowing it to carry you without the control where you say, hey, it's just going to be a negative trip. It's being open-minded to it. And I do feel there is going to be some healing of your heart chakra. We can see a lot of the heart chakra activating. There can be a little bit of a pause. Deep down in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So it is about, you know, the forgiveness. It could be a release. It could be, look, I'm moving forward. I maybe was disillusioned. Maybe I misinterpreted this. And there could be a question mark with your heart and really trusting your heart. And this is really common. This is really common on the level of if we are told something and then it doesn't come to pass, well, you know, it's a little bit like the sheep crying wolf. After a while, you don't believe. And then when it does happen, it's like, oh, you know, you cried wolf so many times. So it's natural that this comes up at a foundation level, and it's okay to base some decisions based on physical reality. But you also have the spiritual wisdom. So like it came through in the previous reads, X-Files, both polarities in life exist, both the traditional and the 3D and the spiritual realm and the unseen and the hidden of what we don't know or understand. Both polarities exist. You are going through a transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. But again, in your heart chakra at a foundation level, you're not believing. 9 times out of 10, it could be that you're tuning into an obstacle that's there. And the key to alchemizing it is really tuning out of it so that it's not your job to worry about that. Yeah. Try to, yeah, just flow. Just flow. Be wise and flow. Okay, this person's really tuning into you at the moment. You want them to feel comfortable with coming towards you to communicate. You have the Union card. This has come up a few weeks now, a few weeks in a row. That generally does signify it's very close. Okay, something is going to boost your confidence. It could be a message in a bottle. It could be a psychic download. It could be a vibrational shift. Yeah, vibrational shift. Some of you can be having dreams of this person. Some of you, it's almost like a light bulb moment by releasing and feeling confident. It actually manifests it in. Some of you could receive a phone call. Ooh, two's company, three's a crowd. There could be a little bit of an admirer here. There could be an intention for you to actually proceed forward. There could be another suitor on the cards. There also could be some revelations made. So this could be that your counterpart actually expresses to you really deep down how they're feeling, and it actually moves you into a vibration of feeling more confident. Declarations of love. We will check in with this energy very soon. I do wish you a very happy new year. Please look after yourselves. If you do want to come through and get additional reads during the silly season, you can come in. And if you do want that moral support, a beautiful team that is really a team, is a community. They really are deeply supportive of one another through trials and tribulations of the twin flame path and beyond. Come through and join a beautiful membership. Otherwise, I will see you in the new one early in 2025. Don't worry, I will give you all warnings of where it is and what it is prior.